The following is a presentation of the WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League Playoffs.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ripley, Ontario, Canada for tonight's WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League semi-final. It's game number 1, Ripley Wolves and the Minto 81s. It's a matchup of 1 versus 7. You could easily say it's a David versus Goliath type matchup between the league's top team and the 7th-seeded Minto 81s. It's going to be a dandy of a series. There's one other game going on in the AA semifinals, and that features Tillsonburg hosting the Clinton Radars in game number 1. That one goes at 7:30. It was originally slated to go last night in Clinton, but it was postponed, so they'll play game 1 tonight in Tillsonburg. Clinton Radars, Tillsonburg Thunder. Over on the A semifinals, there's 2 games tonight. The first takes place in Tavistock between the Lucknow Lancers and the Tavistock Royals. Tavistock leading the series 2-0. A pair of overtime wins in game 1 and game 2. The other A semifinal features the Milverton four-wheel drives. They're in Elora to take on the Rocks. That series is tied at 1 after Elora defeated Milverton 7-6 in overtime in game number 2. It's going to be a big fight feel here in Ripley tonight between the Minto 81s and the Ripley Wolves. Starting in goal for Ripley tonight, number 31, Jason Hamilton. Starting in goal for the Minto 81s is number 31, Mark Williams. It's going to be a matchup of the league's top 2 scorers in the whole AA, and that is Garrett Mears from Ripley and Adam Kowalik of Minto. Mears finishing with a league best 48 points, while Kowalik finished as a runner-up with 45. Ripley, 19-3 on the year, 125 goals, 50 against. Minto, 13-8-1, 98 goals for, 87 goals against. I expect this series to be fast-paced, and it will start with game 1 here tonight in Ripley between the Ripley Wolves and the Minto 81s. The puck drop is coming up momentarily from Ripley. Andrew Rogers on the play-by-play. We'll be back. Puck drop next. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ripley, Ontario, Canada for tonight's WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League playoff game. Semifinals, game 1, Minto 81s and the Ripley Wolves. Starting in goal for your Ripley Wolves is number 31, Jason Hamilton. Starting in goal for the Minto 81s, number 31, Mark Williams. It's a big fight feel here in Ripley, a large crowd. Let's play some hockey. Ripley in the home whites while Minto dons the visiting reds, and we're underway. Play is back in the Ripley zone. Ripley will come out. Keaton Willis puts it ahead. It's into the netting and out of play. We'll get our game's first stoppage as the faceoff's going to come all the way back into the Ripley end. Not playing for Ripley tonight is Rob White, Sean Stewart, Jared Calling, Peyton Dunlop, and Blake Nickel. Not playing for Minto, Brady Anderson, Jordan Delorier, Dylan Hoffman, Shane Ross, and Colin Hartwick. Caleb Witzel played it ahead, it was intercepted. There's a shot! Sadisek put it in on Williams. He made the save easily, and he holds on for the faceoff. One other game in the AA side tonight. Game number 1 in Tillsonburg between the Thunder and the Clinton Radars. Their best-of-7 semifinal. 2 other games on the A side. Milverton is in Elora, that series tied at 1, and then Tavistock is in Lucknow. Tavistock leads that series, that game's in Tavistock. Tavistock leads 2-0. Ripley controls. Dan Nikolov brings it in behind the Minto net. That puck gets into the skates of him and Ellis, and Ripley comes up with the puck. Number 91 is Adam Alexander with it now. On the backhand, towards the net shot. Oh, nice save by Williams. He was forced to be sharp on that Alexander attempt. Puck is all the way out, and this is number 16, Garrett Mears. He gets it intercepted. Here comes Tyler Harrison, shot, nice save. Toe save by Jason Hamilton. That's his best save. Nice test early on for Minto. Cote, shot. That goes well wide, and it's going to come all the way out into the Minto end. This series is going to be a good one. These 2 teams are fast. This series also features the league's top 2 scorers. Garrett Mears of Ripley, number 16, and number 28, Adam Kowalik of Minto. Jake Pleon on the boards. It's into the skates of Denver Hill and in across the Ripley blue line. Puck is played ahead. It's going to come. Number 14 is Ben Hughes. Over to now. Oh, Cody Bridge shot. They say no. No goal. No goal. The net was off. No goal for Ripley. What a chance. Couple of really nice saves. Couple of really nice saves from Mark Williams. And the puck is put past them after the net comes off. Referee right there waves it off immediately. And got a skate blade on the ice. That's new. I'll have to repair that. Whoever's skate it happened to come off of. And we get a face-off here in the Minto end. We're early on here in period one. Puck is back. There's a shot. William makes the save. Britton to the Mords middle, but it gets tipped away. It's into the corner now. Chris Hardy puts it ahead. Kowalik tips it ahead. He'll go after it. He'll go into the Minto zone. He's pinched off there by Keaton Willis. Nice defensive play. Zach Graham in behind the net. Leaves it for Kowalik. Kowalik in behind the net, trying to keep it there. It's going to come to number 14, and this is Ben Hughes. Hughes with it, out of his own end. Cross center, puts it ahead. Comes in across the line. Hardy with the body check there. They go after it in the corner. It's a tough battle in there. Hughes with it. Back to Seiler at the line shot. Williams makes a nice pad save. It's into the corner. Ripley still controls. Brett Cato puts it towards the middle. It's intercepted by Mike Pleon. Pfeffer tips it out. He'll go after it. He's got a room. Over to Kowalik. In across the line. Kowalik towards the middle. He was looking for Pfeffer. It was out of his reach. Now it's going to come to the line and out. Witzel off the boards. Back in. Minto gets a change. It's the cross. Pat Luby with it now. Number 44 of Ripley. Cross center. It's intercepted by Minto there. Jamison Buck picks it up. He'll throw it into the netting along the sideboards, and that's out of play. And we'll get a face-off here. It's going to come just outside the Ripley blue line. Fast pace as to be expected in this hockey game so far. We're just about 3 minutes into period one here in Ripley, Ontario, Canada. Andrew Rogers on the play-by-play. Thank you for watching. Kevin Boyle, he got the stick up in Witzel's face undetected. Hogars has the puck in across the line. He's got speed. Shot! Nice stop by Hamilton. Cote puts it down. Harrison to the net. Hamilton tips that into the crowd over the netting and out of play. Good chance by Minto coming into the Ripley zone. Tommy Hugars with speed. Got the shot away. Hamilton make the nice save. And faceoff's going to be here in the Ripley zone. It's going to be the right-hand side of Hamilton. Faceoff is in the skates. Ripley controls. It's back in behind the net. Number 24 is Jordan Turcotte for Ripley. He still has it in behind the net of Hamilton. He'll start out. Looking for a pass option. He finds Brett Cato. Adam Alexander in across the line. Leaves it for Nikolov. Shot! That just went wide on the blocker side. Nice chance from number 11, Dan Nikolov. Puck is to the middle. Ellis across. Cote has it in his own end. Off the boards. Hogars picks it up. He's checked immediately, and Nikolov brings it across the line. He gets pinched off there by Ellis. Jake Pleon. Now Ellis has it. He'll put it into the middle. It's going to come to Kowalik. In across the line. Turcotte met him there, and now it's all the way in deep into the Ripley zone. It's onto the laid offside. Alexander backhands it ahead. It's going to come to Muirs. He can't get it deep. And now Denver Hill kicks it ahead. He's going to go after it. On the backhand, he can't get the shot on net. Aiken picks it up there, throws it in deep. Hill in the corner with it now. Backhands it in low. Aiken picks it up there. Throws it to the middle. He was looking for Kowalik, who was easily intercepted. That puck is going to come out into the neutral zone. Alexander just tipped it in. He went off for a change. Dylan Sale. He puts it ahead. It's going to be tipped ahead here, and Denver Hill goes ahead with it. He's going to send it in, though, and he's at the end of his shift. But he stays out there, and now here comes Ripley the other way. Shot! Stopped by Williams. He holds the rebound. Nice chance from number 18, Tyson Soares of Ripley. Williams makes the save and holds on. Williams has played every minute for Minto in the playoffs since game number 5. He came in relief of Nelson in the first period in that game 5 against Shelburne. and he looked outstanding in game number 6. A 3-2 victory from Minto over Shelburne to clinch that series in 6. It's back in behind the net. Hardy plays it around. It's going to come to Pfeffer. Backhands it ahead. It's out of the reach of Graham. They played it. Oh! Williams had to be careful. That puck was bouncing a lot. Cote throws it in the middle. Willis intercepts easily, and it's ahead. They try to find Sadisek with it, and now Minto has it in across the line. Oh, Pfeffer banned on the pass, and Ripley picks that up easily. Sadisek is just going to dump it in. It'll go off for a change. We're over 5 minutes into period 1 here. We're looking for the game's first goal still. Graham in across the line, ducks a check. Tried to throw it to Cote, but he couldn't get it to him. Back to line. Witzel. Oh, that goes off a shin pad. And it's a breakaway for Hughes. Hughes. Oh, what a stop by Williams. Huge save early on here in the first. Ben Hughes with the breakaway, and Williams stuck out the blocker, made a nice save. Wow. Great pace to this hockey game. 6 minutes in, and we're looking for the game's first goal. It comes into the middle. Graham's going to intercept. He'll go back. Buck across. Witzel in the middle. Looking for Kowalik. He's in across. He's got a step. Oh! Nice play by Hamilton to come out and poke check that away from Adam Kowalik. Buck is across. It's played ahead. Jones threw it ahead. Now, here comes Cody Britton in across the line. Hughes! Oh, he couldn't get the shot away. He was checked from behind. Britton's got it again. He'll throw it towards the net, and it's intercepted easily by Ellis. He gets checked down by Cato. Cato's got the puck. Shot. Williams makes a save and hangs on. Great chances from Ripley here in the first, but Mark Williams has looked really sharp, made a number of really nice saves here in the first. 13:25 to go here in period 1. Still looking for goal number 1 here in Ripley. It comes ahead. It's going to come out. Playing it there is number 21, Tyler McCarthy. But now Minto has it. Here's Tyler Harrison. And across the line over to Kowalik. He's got room shot. Oh, wow. That went right off the mask of Jason Hamilton. Nice save. It's ahead. Oh, and the play's going to be whistled down here. Hamilton might have broken a strap on that shot from Kowalik. What a shot that was. Wow. They have to take into account the safety of everybody out here. And, of course, goalies are no question. And Hamilton hit in the head with that shot. But he looks to be okay as he shakes it off, gains his composure, and we'll get a face-off here in the Ripley end. Graham out there with Kowalik and Wade Pfeffer, Witzel, and Jamison Buck for Minto on this offensive zone face-off. We're about 13 minutes to go here in period 1. Puck comes ahead. It's going to be tipped into the zone, and Minto's going to have to come back in their own end. Sadisek goes after it. He picks it up in behind the net. Tried to play it in the front, but it was intercepted easily by Minto. Now it's in behind the net. Soares, he picks it up. Tried to put it to the middle. Graham intercepted. Now Witzel throws it to Buck. Buck plays it ahead to Kowalik. Kowalik throws it to Graham. Graham's got space. In across, he gets that puck deflected away. And oh, Kowalik with the big body check there. It's physical out there. A couple Minto teammates come together, and that was dangerous. That could have been really bad. It's across now, and it's going to come out into the neutral zone. All the way back into the Ripley end where Keaton Willis picks it up there. It's tipped into the Minto end. Sadisek just goes off for a change. It comes ahead. Here's Pfeffer with it. In across the Ripley line. He gets poured in. It's across. Hogarth is out of his reach. Here comes number 44, Pat Luby. In across the Ripley or Minto blue line. Into the middle. It was almost picked up there by Ripley, but now here comes Minto the other way. Tyler Harrison in across the Ripley blue line. His shot. That went off of Cote and wide. Hamilton's going to pick it up off the end board and freeze it for the face-off. It's lightning fast out there in Ripley. Ripley Wolves and the Minto 81s. Ripley 19 and 3 over the course of the regular season. Minto 81s going 13-8-1. It's a matchup of 1 versus 7 here. You could argue it's a David versus Goliath type matchup as it's the top seed and the lowest seed left on the AA side. Nick Seiler, number 27 of Ripley, picks it up in behind his own net. He'll leave it there for Adam Alexander, number 91. He'll bring it ahead. He's going to get into the neutral zone and continue into the Minto end. He makes a move. Tried to get past Mike Pleon, but couldn't. and they go down. Here's Cote with it now for Minto. Puts it ahead. It's off of the stick of Willis. He'll have to come back in his own end. He gives it away. Cote turns and shoots. It's off a body. He's still got the puck now. It goes in deep. Throws it to the middle. Harrison threw it across the crease and out the other side. Here comes Nikolov. He puts it into the Minto zone and goes after it. It's all the way around. Mears. Oh, he puts the elbow into Denver Hill. That was dangerous. Ellis has it now. He'll put it across. Denver Hill picks it up. He's going to put it in the middle, and Aiken's going to have to go in after it. Can't come up with the puck. It's all the way down the ice. That's an icing call as Mears and Hill come together. Mears throwing the elbow up into Denver Hill's face. We'll have to watch that matchup throughout the evening. 10:51 to go here in the first. We're looking for the game's first goal still. Face off to the left of Jason Hamilton. The starting goalie for Ripley here. Aiken can't control it off the draw, and Britton comes ahead with it. It comes to Ellis though, and now Jake Pleon's got it. In the middle, it's intercepted now. Ellis has it again. Tried to go ahead, Britton intercepted and put it ahead. It's back and forth. That's all the way down the ice now by Minto, and it's an icing call. And the faceoff's going to come all the way back into the Minto end here. Cato out there with Britton and Ben Hughes, number 14. Minto 81s and the Ripley Wolves here at Ripley. Game 1 of this best of 7 semifinal and the AA side of the league. That puck comes ahead. It's going to be intercepted there by Chad Jones. He'll send it in. He wears number 9 for Ripley. Williams did a nice job. Play it ahead. Hill was looking for Kowalik. It was tipped in, but it's on the delayed offside. Minto's going to have to touch up. They do. It comes ahead now. Here comes number 23, Hunter Robbins-Gibbons. He sends it in on Williams. He gloves it. He'll hold for a face-off. And we'll get another face-off in the Minto end here. With 10:10 to go here in period 1. Still looking for goal number 1 between these two highly skilled teams. Ripley scoring 125 goals in the regular season while Minto put up 97. These two teams know how to score, but they can also get physical if necessary. Mears in behind the net, has the puck in the corner. He can't get away, and it's going to come in line. It's kept in by Ripley only momentarily, though. It's going to come across. Nikolov, nice job to intercept that puck. It's all the way back now into the Minto end. Graham, back to Buck. Buck, he gets it taken away by Mears. He's pitched there, but he does a nice job to get it ahead. Pfeffer, put it ahead to Graham. It's out of his reach, though. Cote following up the play, keeps it in. Backhand, where did Graham shot? That went just wide. Graham threw it high over the net and missed the net by a fair margin on that pass across. Nice chance, though, by Minto. Witzel has it now across the blue line. He'll put the shot off the shin pad, and it's going to go towards the Ripley bench. It's knocked down there. Mears brings it ahead. It was tipped away. Now Minto has the puck. Graham's going to go for a skate. He'll cross center. All the way into the Ripley end. Graham tried to put it towards the middle. It was blocked easily. Pfeffer tried to get a hold of it, but McCarthy picks it up. He'll throw it over to Turcotte. Number 24 is Jordan Turcotte out there for Ripley. He's got the puck now. He puts it ahead. Can be picked up there by J.D. Faulkner. He throws it over to Pat Luby. Luby's got speed. In behind the net, throws it in. On the wraparound, Williams makes the save easily. Boyd goes down as he was mixed up there with Chris Hardy, but he looks to be all right. Williams hangs on for the faceoff, and we'll get the faceoff to the left-hand side of Mark Williams here. 8:46 to play now here in the first. No goals yet. Faceoff controlled by Ripley. Back to line. Willis shot. Glove save, Williams. Maybe I was a little extravagant on that, but nice save nonetheless. They'll do the faceoff now in the exact same spot. Cote will come out for Kowalik. And you got Tommy Hugar's out there now with Harrison and Cote. Faceoff still one back to Willis. He had the puck stripped away. They fight for it there by the Minto bench. It's still kept in the Minto end. They're going to go after it. Here's a chance for Luby. Oh, he couldn't get the shot away. Oh, what a stop. Luby threw it across. It was a nice save, though, by Williams. Here comes Hugar's in across the Ripley line. Shot, that went off the body and wide. Cote did a nice job to keep it in. Harrison to the middle. Cote's got it in the corner. Him and Kevin Boyd come together. It's to the middle. Oh, Hamilton had to be careful of that. Mike Pleon's shot. That goes off of Luby sticking into the corner. It's played ahead. Luby again. Into the middle. Picked up there. Boyd tried to get it deep but couldn't, and now Willis is just going to throw it in on Williams. It's going to come ahead. Cote gave it away there, though. And now it's all the way back into the Minto end. Mike Pleon with it now. He'll put it ahead. Cote tips it in. He'll go for a change. 7:47 to go here in a scoreless first period. Puck is across. Britton with speed. Oh, he gets bodied down. Graham couldn't get it deep, though. And no, Britton gets hit again. Aiken sends it in. They'll go in after it. It's in behind the net. Gibbons throws it to the middle. It's intercepted by Denver Hill. He can't get the puck deep, though. And now here comes Ripley. And across the line. Hughes, he can't get it deep, and now Aiken throws it in the middle, but blind, and it's Chad Jones who picks it. Oh! His stick exploded on that dump in. Aiken now picks up the puck. He'll search, he'll send it ahead. Graham's gonna go after it. It's gonna come to line. Aiken keeps it in and throws it in. They'll go for a change. It's gonna come into the middle, though. Ellis picks it off there. Ellis at his blue line, puts it ahead. Hogarth tips it in, he'll go in after it. Hamilton out to play, he had to be careful. It's gonna come ahead, Jake Pleon. He'll just dump it back in and it'll hit Hamilton in the pads. He'll leave it there. Turcotte leaves it. Here comes Ben Hughes. He comes across center. He gets tripped up there at the line. And across the line, he went down in a heap. Boy, that was close to being a penalty at the line. Kowalik. He gets, checked again. He still got the puck across. Oh, Pfeffer had a wide open net, but he fanned on a pass. Hogarth picks it up, shot. That goes off a stick and wide. What a chance by Minto. By far the best chance in the hockey game. Pfeffer with the wide open net, and he threw it, and he fanned on the pass. Ellis picks it up. He'll throw it to the line. It's kept in by Ripley. Here's Soares. His shot, that went off a body and wide. Ellis is going to pick it up. Sadisek puts him into the boards. McCarthy at the line. Shot, that went wide on the blocker hand. Turcotte keeps it in. He'll play it in deep. It's going to come to Sadisek. Him and Jake Pleon come together. It's all the way to the line. It's kept in by Turcotte. He puts it into Sadisek. He's got room shot. Williams takes the save. It's in the air. Where is it? Oh, and it's a penalty early on here. Ripley's going to get it. And they're going to whistle down Ripley for interference here. So, who's the penalty going to here? I believe it's going to Ripley, and it was on the contact on Mark Williams, and it's going to go to number 19, Dylan Sale, and Minto's going to go to the game's first power play here. So Minto with the chance to strike first here, with 5:34 to go here in period one. So Sale sits for 2 or less for interference. Now wait a second here, the faceoff is going to come outside the zone. Not really sure why it's coming outside here, but anytime there's a penalty, normally it's an offensive zone faceoff, but I guess not in this case. Faceoff is won back by Ripley, and it's going to go all the way down the ice. Ripley picks it up. Kevin Boyd in deep, trying to kill time there. It's across. Jamison Buck throws it into the middle to Tyler Harrison. On the backhand, puts it ahead. Here comes Zach Graham in across the Ripley line. Challenged there, though, by number 27, Nick Seiler. Graham boarded in by, it comes all the way out. Graham backhanded it to the line. Witzel was unable to keep it in now, and here comes Minto again. It's going to come back. Cote, as Minto tries to set up on this power play. It's got 1:20 left in it. Cote picks it up on the boards. Goes for a skate. Goes to the corner. Plays it back to the line. Buck across. Witzel has space. Oh, he was looking for Cote, but he couldn't connect on the pass. Cote in behind the net. Oh, takes a body check. Puts it to the middle. Harrison, he got it to the line. Witzel did a nice job to keep it in. He's still got the puck now with space. Throws it into Graham. Graham back to Witzel. Witzel, Graham again. Ran back to Witzel. Oh, he went through his legs. A golden opportunity for Witzel to get the shot away, but he couldn't get the puck connect. He couldn't get connect on the shot on the one-timer. Harrison plays it over. Ellis across the blue line. 37 left in the power play. Kowalik tips it over. Graham. He's at the line. It comes out. Jake Pleon across. Ellis into the middle. Pfeffer in across the line. Plays it in deep. 24 seconds left in the Minto power play. Their first of the hockey game. Going to come to the line. Jake Pleon backhands it in deep. Pfeffer goes after it, but Hamilton plays it away, but he plays it at him. Kowalik. Kowalik back. It's Ellis at the line. Over. Jake Pleon shot glove save. Hamilton. He'll hold on. 7 seconds left in the Minto power play, which has kind of been largely inefficient here, but one shot, and Pfeffer threw it in. It looked like it was going to go wide anyway, but Hamilton sticks out the glove and makes the save. 3:41 to go here in period one. No goals yet. 7 seconds left on this Minto power play. Jake Pleon throws it into the far corner. It's going to come to Nick Seiler, and Ripley's killed off this penalty. It's played in deep. Pfeffer tried to go after it in the corner. He gets bodied in. Kowalik picks it up. Throws it to the line. Ellis. Ellis plays it in deep. Kowalik backhanded it toward the middle. It was picked up easily by Keaton Willis. It comes ahead. Alexander throws it into the far corner. Mears and Nikolov come together, but they keep it in. Nikolov can't get a shot away, and he's still got the puck. Throws it toward Williams. Stop. Rebound. He's got that too. Mears in there. And him and Jake Pleon come together. And Mears has to be careful. Couple too many shoves and he'll get a penalty. Referee right there. And cooler heads look to be prevailed here, and we'll get a face-off in the Minto end with 3:08 to go here in period one. Williams doing a nice job there, makes a couple of saves and finds the rebound, is able to hold on to it. Face off here to Williams, right-hand side. Puck is won back. It's controlled by Minto. Gadbury has it in the corner. He'll play it around. Mike Pleon over to Aiken. Aiken puts it in the middle. It's intercepted by Ben Hughes. Over to Britton. Britton down low. Oh, that was off the side of the net. Williams had to be careful. Hughes has it now in behind the net. Puts it towards the middle. He was looking for Britton, but he couldn't get the puck to him. Hughes has it again. Nice moves. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Williams. Ben Hughes. Wow, he was able to stick Randall his way into the middle and get the shot away, but Williams stuck the glove out, made it a wonderful save on number 14, Ben Hughes. 2:43 to go here in period one. No score here in Ripley. This first period has flown by here. Faceoff is going to be controlled by Minto in their own end. Caleb Witzel has it. He'll throw it into the middle. Harrison tips it into the zone, and Minto will go in after it. It's going to come out, though. Luby throws it ahead. Number 20 is J.D. Faulkner. He has the puck in the Minto end. He'll throw it across. Tyler McCarthy's shot. That's deflected by Luby up and over the net. Going to come to the line. Kept in by Ripley. It's still in deep. Witzel plays it back to Jamison Buck. He's got lots of time. He'll throw it over to Tyler Harrison. He finds Cote. He goes in across, but he can't get it in deep now, and it's going to come to Luby. He'll cross the Minto blue line. Witzel has it now. He'll pick it up. He'll go in behind his net. He'll stop there. He'll play it around the other side. Ahead to Hogarth. It was out of his reach. Jordan Turcotte has it now. We're into the game's, or the first period's final 2 minutes. Luby picks it up across the center and into the Minto end. Leaves it. It's across now. Oh, Sadisek got a stick on that, but it went wide of the blocker hand. Minto picks it up. Cote gets hit as he gets it out. Across the line is Turcotte. He can't get it in deep. Oh, and now Minto goes down. Ellis will play it ahead. Here comes Pfeffer in across the line. He'll shoot. Hamilton makes the save, and he hangs on. Wade Pfeffer with the shot as he crossed the line. Got space. Put the shot in on Hamilton, but he made the save easily. And we'll get a face-off here in the Ripley end with 1:33 to play here in period one. Puck is won back. Pfeffer. Just puts it in a little bit, but now it's all the way in behind the Ripley net. Seiler throws it away from Graham. Over to Pfeffer. Pfeffer has it now along the sideboard. Throws it in the middle. Oh, that went out the crease on the other side of Hamilton. Pleon lays it down low. It's going to come in the middle. Oh, it's past everyone and out into the neutral zone. Ellis throws it to Kowalik. He throws it in the middle to Graham. Graham has the puck in his own end. He'll leave it there for Jake Pleon. He's pressured there by Sadisek. It comes ahead. Willis is going to step in front of it, though, and he'll tip it the other way. We're into the final minute. Sadisek shot. That goes off of a stick and wide. Graham off the boards. He'll go after it. Kowalik tried to get it in deep, but couldn't. Now it comes across. Ripley had to be careful. That could have been too many men. Alexander brings it into the zone. They'll go in after it in the corner against Ellis, but now it comes all the way around. Bedford's got to be careful. He's got the puck now. He'll throw it ahead. Oh, it's out. Mears picks it up. He gets bodied by Graham. Ellis now in his own end. And behind the net, Jake Pleon. We have 27 left in the period. It comes in. Kowalik. Oh, shot. That just went wide on the blocker side. He had a ton of room. That was odd. Ripley had just stopped playing because they thought it went out of play, and Minto almost burned him on that opportunity. We have 10 seconds left to go in the period. That goes into the zone. Williams is out to play it. He's got to be careful. It's coming to the line. 2 seconds left. There's a shot. It's into the corner. And that's going to do it for period one. No score. Ripley and Minto here in game one, best of 7 semifinals. WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey will be back for period number 2. So shots on goal, 16-8 in favor of Ripley. We're scoreless after 1 period of play. We'll be back for period number 2 from Ripley after this. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for period number 2 here in Ripley. Ripley Wolves and the Minto 81s. Game number 1 of this WOAA Senior AA Men's Hockey League semifinal. Game 1 here in Ripley. Game 2 goes tomorrow at 8 o'clock in Palmerston. Ripley in the the home whites, while Minto is in the visiting Reds. Ripley out shooting Minto 16-8 in period 1. Mark Williams was spectacular for Minto in the first. That puck comes ahead. It's all the way into the Ripley end. Seiler plays it around to Keaton Willis. Willis ahead. Satosik sends it in, and Mark Williams will play it over to Caleb Witzel. Will throw it around, and Buck leaves it there for Kowalik. He throws it to the line. It's kept in by Ripley. Jamison Buck now in behind his own net. He'll settle it down. He'll throw it ahead. He was looking for Kowalik on the stretch pass, but it failed to connect for him. It's all the way across. Cody Britton now in across the Minto line. He's got space. Backhand to the middle. There's a shot. Williams stop rebound scores. Ripley scores first early on here in period 1. And they draw the series' first goal, and they lead it here 1-0 early on in period number 2. What a stop by Williams on the first one, but he can't recover in time for the second. And it's Ripley's goal. They lead it 1-0. Puck is won by Minto. They'll bring it across center and send it in deep. Gonna come across. Tyson Soares on the goal. Assists to 88, Cody Britton, and number 14, Ben Hughes. Puck is controlled by Minto in their own end. Cote plays it across there to the reach of Harrison. It's gonna go all the way into the Ripley end. They'll give chase. Hoogars couldn't come up with the puck. It's to the line. It's kept in by Jake. Oh, there's a check now, and that's going to draw the ire of Minto, but they're going to be smart about this and not take an additional penalty, but the penalty is going to go to McCarthy for his check on Tommy Hugars. And Minto will go to their second power play of the hockey game. It's going to be for boarding for McCarthy. Yeah, boarding is the call. Boarding is the call. It'll serve 2 or less. And Minto goes to the power play. Zach Graham in the Ripley end. Oh, he's looking for Pfeffer across, but can't come up with a puck. And Hamilton smothers it. Holds for a faceoff. Faceoff will stay in the Ripley end here to the right-hand side of Hamilton. It's 1-0 Ripley. Tyson Sewers on the goal. That puck is controlled. Pfeffer has it behind it. Oh, in front. Witzel holds. Shot. That was deflected wide. And now they're going to whistle it down. Oh, the net was off in behind Hamilton. That's why the whistle went. Good pressure, though, by Minto. But Hughes comes onto the ice for Sale, and Minto will get the other another face-off here in the Ripley end. Witzel plays it in deep. It's going to go to Pfeffer. He plays it back. Kowalik has it there. He gets bodied down by Hughes. Hughes is going to get the puck out. Hughes coming onto the ice and paying immediate dividends as he gets that puck all the way down the ice. Jamison Buck throws it across. Zach Graham's got speed. He'll bring it in. He'll get boarded in by Willis. Turcotte all the way around. Pfeffer does a nice job to pinch it off there on the boards. It's back. Witzel across. Buck. He's got space. Oh, he was looking for Kowalik. He was tapping for it on the redirect. Pfeffer has it now in the corner. He'll put it back. Buck shot. Hits his stick. Kowalik's going to get it at the line. Throws it across to Witzel. Witzel shot. Deflected. Graham makes the stop. Rebound. Oh, that goes off of Willis' shin pad and into the corner. Going to come back to the line. Buck. Shot. Hamilton. Nice pad save there. Pfeffer, or Graham has it now. Back to Buck. Oh, there's another shot. That hits Kowalik in front, and he's got it now. His shot, that was weak. Turcotte picks it up on the backhand. He's checked by Graham. It comes to Pfeffer. Kowalik, oh, he missed on the glove side on that one-timer. Oh, and now Zach Graham goes down in front. Or Pfeffer goes down, sorry. Or Graham, Graham goes down. And they're going to send both. Graham and Turcotte had a wicked battle in front of the net of Hamilton. Graham went down at one point, and they're going to give Graham the penalty for high sticking, and Turcotte goes for slashing, and they're both going to sit here. And the faceoff's going to be just outside the Ripley end here. 15 seconds left in the Minto power play. They're trying to determine where the faceoff is here. I'm not really sure what the discussion is. Let's just drop the puck. We don't have all night. It can't be that difficult. Let's just decide. Face-off's outside the Ripley zone. Let's go. 15 seconds left in the Minto power play. Ripley leads 1-0 here. Harrison, back to Ellis, over across. Jake Pleon ahead to Tyler Harrison. Brings it across the line. Hogars, oh, nice play by Nick Seiler to intercept that attempt there. That's going to go all the way down the ice. That's going to kill off the remaining seconds of the Minto power play. They're 0 for 2. Ellis now. Ellis has it. We're 5-on-5 here. Hogars in the middle. Oh, he had it intercepted. Garamir shot. That hits a body in front. Oh, rebound. Oh, what a chance by Alexander. He tipped that out of midair and almost ended up beating Williams. Back to the line. There's a shot. That's into the netting. Out of play. What a chance from Alexander. But Williams made the miraculous save there. And we remain Ripley 1, Minto 0. We're almost 4 minutes in here to period 2 of this WOAA Senior AA Men's Semifinal Best of 7 Series, game number 1 here in Ripley. Ellis, he's checked by Britton. Nice job on the forecheck. Shantz plays it across. Jake Pleon throws it ahead. Denver Hill's going to go after it. Robbins Gibbons comes up with it for Ripley. Over to Jones. Back to Robbins Gibbons. Ahead to Cato. It's in his skates, and now it's going to come the other way. Shantz goes after, but he can't come up with it. This is the first time in the playoffs we see number 20, Drew Shantz. He didn't play at all in the Shelburne series. Gadbury picks it up now for Minto. He comes ahead with it. It'll get out into the neutral zone. Hughes brings it back in across. They're offside. Hughes threw it across to Cato. He hadn't crossed the blue line yet, and that was offside. Faceoff's going to be just outside the Minto blue line here. 15:26 to play. Here in period 2, Ripley leads 1-0. Faulkner wins it. Luby across the line. It's tipped away. Here comes Pfeffer. He leaves it for Kowalik. Crosses center. He's still got the puck in his skates. Tried to play it ahead. Gets intercepted there, though, and now it's going to come to the Ripley end. Boyd loses the puck. Pfeffer picks it up. Weak shot in on Hamilton, and he makes the save easily, and he'll hold on for the face-off there. Pfeffer tried to get the shot away. Didn't get all of it, and Hamilton picks it up, and he'll hold it for the face-off. Just about 5 minutes in here in period 2. Ripley leads 1-0, scoring early on here in the second. Face-off is going to be in the skates. Ripley controls. This is Satosik. He brings it ahead. It's going to be Tyson Soares, the goal scorer for Ripley. Into Dylan Sale. His attempt at the net went off of Mike Pleon. It's going to come to line it out. Kowalik, he gets a step on Seiler. He stops it there. Wicked play. Over to Aiken. Shot glove save Hamilton. Wow. Nice play by Kowalik. He stopped on a dime and sent Seiler to the ice. And the referee almost. And then threw it across to Aiken, who shot. Went to the glove side, but Hamilton stuck the mid out and made the save. We have 14:42 now to play. Offensive zone face-off here for Minto. Minto controls the draw. Harrison towards the middle. Cote couldn't get a stick on it. It's going to come to the far side. Mears just plays it into the middle. Nikolov turns, fires it down the ice. Mears leaves it. Alexander tried to play it back to Mears, but couldn't, and now it's going to come across. Harrison tips it up, but now Witzel plays it ahead to Harrison, who puts it back to Witzel. It's back into the Minto end here. Witzel, he gets checked. Mears comes up with it, sends it in front. Alexander shot, right. Oh, how did that miss? Nikolov and Mears had chances at the empty net, but couldn't put it past Williams. Cote skating ahead, he goes down. He gives the puck away to Mears. Mears goes down, and that's a penalty. 100% that's a penalty. If they didn't call that, this place would have erupted in a riot. But that's the penalty for sure. Tommy Ogars for tripping, and Ripley gets their first power play of the hockey game. Penalty to 25, Tommy Hugars. And with 13:57 to go, Ripley goes to the power play for the first time in the hockey game, leading 1-0. Excuse me. Puck is one, Ellis. That's into the overhead, off a stick of Ben Hughes. And this faceoff's going to come outside the Minto end. 13:54 to play. Jake Pleon, he'll send it all the way down the ice. Ripley's going to have to come back and set up on this power play. Seiler has it for Ripley. He'll start it out. Sends it across. Britton threw it across. That's in on Williams. Britton has it now. He'll look to the middle. He had Seiler, but it was out of his reach. Seiler throws it in deep. Satosik. He gets the puck boarded in, but he gives it to Hughes. Hughes Across, Britton, back to the line. Cato, over to Britton. Britton, at the circle, to the middle shot. Oh, what a stop by Williams! He stuck the glove out. Glovely saved by Williams. Glovely. Just glovely. Stop by Williams. He holds on. What a stop. Cody Britton's no slouch when it comes to shooting the puck, so that was in there quick. Williams stuck the glove out in desperation, made the save. Harrison now throws it around. It's going to come all the way down into the Ripley end. Back to get it. Turcotte throws it around. Keaton Willis. Harrison bearing down, but he gets it away from him. Now Mears is going to throw it in the middle. Across is Alexander. He tried to get it in for a shot, but Pleon made a good defensive play. Now, Mike Pleon picks it up. He'll throw it all the way down the ice. Good penalty kill here by Minto. We have 48 seconds left in the Ripley power play. It's in across the line. Alexander throws it in deep. It's all the way around. Turcotte, he picks it up. He'll leave it there. Mears throws it into Willis at the line. Shot! That didn't miss by much. Did that hit the post at Mark? There's a goal. Puck was loose in the slot, and Ripley found it first, and a screen shot past the glove hand of Williams. Makes no mistake. And Ripley's on the board again. They lead it 2-0. What a shot. Ripley converts on the power play, and now their lead is 2. "31 seconds were left in the power play for Ripley, and they convert here in the second. Face-off controlled. It's Ripley's puck. Pfeffer throws it in deep. Kowalik's going to get there first. Hamilton had to come out and play it away from Kowalik. He did a nice job. It's to the line. It's out. Buck with a big check on Satosik at the line. It's going to be played across. Graham throws it. Witzel ahead. Kowalik got the puck. He can't get it around Faulkner, and Ripley's just going to send it back into the Minto end. Jordan Turcotte with the goal. Mears and Alexander get assists on the goals from Turcotte. Turcotte didn't score at all in the regular season, by the way. He had 27 assists or something like that, but no goals in the regular season. Nice to see him bag one here. Kowalik sends it in deep. Pfeffer tried to come up with a puck. He can't. Kowalik with a big body check, but here comes Luby. In across the line to the middle. Oh, what a chance for Kevin Boyd, but he tipped it wide. Pfeffer, he fanned on the pass. He's still got the puck in his own end. Witzel now, in behind his own net. Faulkner checking him from behind. He's got to be careful. Witzel still has the puck. He throws it finally across to Jake Pleon. Pleon brings it ahead. He had Shantz, tips it over to Graham. Graham on the backhand. It's to the middle. Shot, nice stop by Hamilton. He slid across to make a wonderful save. Comes to the line. It's out. And it's back. Oh, giveaway. Hughes has it now for Ripley and Minto's end. Off that giveaway from Ellis. There's a shot. Scores! J.D. Faulkner for Ripley. And just like that, it's 3-0 Wolves. And this game has the recipe here of getting out of control. Minto needs to do something here. So number 20 gets the goal. 10:41 to go. That's Faulkner, even strength. And Ripley now leads it 3-0. That's sent into the net, and that's going to be out of play. And the face-off, I believe, might come all the way back to the Minto blue line. 3-0 now is the score. Ripley is running away with this one. Minto's got to do something here to change the tide because the ice is strongly favored in Ripley's favor right now. Denver Hill goes ahead to get it, but he can't. So Ben Hughes, number 14, and Keaton Willis, number 4, draw assists on the Faulkner goal that makes it 3-0 Ripley. Hill, he comes ahead with it. He'll skate it across and send it into the Ripley end. They'll go in after it. Schatz with the check. Gabri couldn't come up with a puck. It's sent to Nikolov. He'll just turn and fire it into the neutral zone. Alexander picks it up there. He backhands it to Nikolov. And across the line, shot! That went off of Ellis and into the netting in behind Williams and out of play. We're halfway through period 2, and already Ripley has exploded here, and they now lead it 3-0. It's been all Ripley here in the second. Face off here to the right-hand side of Williams. Puck is back. Brett Cato sends it to the middle. Brent shot! That went off his stick and into the netting, and thank God that was labeled for the top corner. Cody Britton with another beautiful shot. Ripley continues to pour on the pressure here in the second. They've done a lot of things right in this hockey game. Shots on goal, face-offs, physical play, you name it. Ben Hughes brings it ahead. He gets in across, puts a shot in on Williams that went just wide on the blocker side. Harrison picks it up, throws it to Cote, and across the line, shot! Hamilton makes a save, rebound! Hamilton finds that too, holds for a face-off. Good chance there by Minto, but it's smothered by Hamilton. And he holds the rebound too for the face-off. Face-off here is coming up to the right-hand side of Hamilton. He's been unbeatable for Ripley. Not tested a whole lot, but he's been unbeatable to this point. They fight for it in the corner now. They still fight along the sideboards. It comes loose. It's going to be controlled by Ripley. McCarthy sends it ahead. Luby tips it out. Here comes Kevin Boyd in across the line. He goes into the corner. Cote takes him down, and he's going to get whistled for a penalty here. It's back to the line. McCarthy keeps it in. Hamilton to the bench for the extra attacker. It's a cross. Brendan shot. Nice stop by Williams. They're going to whistle it down. Cote's going to go to the box. And it's going to be for holding. And Ripley's going to go to the power play here, looking to extend their lead and put this lead even farther, possibly out of reach for Minto. 3-0 is the score. Cote to the box for holding. With 8:47 to go, Cote to the box for 2 or less. It's in behind the net. It's going to come to the line. Cato keeps it in. Britton's shot. Williams stops it. And cooler heads will prevail in front there. And we'll get a face-off here in the Minto end. Holding's the call on Cote. Ripley leads here 3-0. Faulkner wins the drawback. Seiler's going to go after. He'll keep it in at the line. It's all the way in and behind the net. Gabri turns, throws it out. Nice job by Austin Gabri to get that puck all the way out. Seiler in behind his net for Ripley. They'll control on this power play. One of their goals tonight is on the power play. Jake Pleon goes after Ben Hughes to try and get the puck. Gabri is sent to the ice by Hughes. It's going to be sent to the line. Seiler throws it across. Tipped away by Graham. Nice job defensively. He'll go after it, but he can't come up with a puck. Alexander sends it across. Faulkner to the middle. Ellis had to turn and fire it into the corner. Hughes picks it up for Ripley. 1:02 to go. They still control. Seiler has the line shot. That just went wide on the blocker side. Gabri's going to pick it up and throw it all the way down the ice. This one's right in on Hamilton. He'll have to be careful. Graham's bearing in on him. Oh, nobody there, thankfully, for Ripley, as that was really dangerous in front. Seiler now has it in behind the net. He'll throw it across. Mears, oh! He had to be careful. Hogarth's had him lined up, and he ducked him just at the last second. It's going to come ahead. It's going to go all the way into the Ripley end. Seiler has it there. He'll backhand it around the net, and Hamilton out to play it. Hogarth's doing a nice job there on the forecheck, but they can't come up with a puck, and now Here comes Dan Nikolov in across the line. He's slashed into the corner by Hardy. Him and Hardy come together. Oh, and there's a high stick on Hardy, and down he goes. And it's, Minto is clearly frustrated here at this point because there's a lot of unnecessary stuff happening out there right now. I'm just saying it's unnecessary. It doesn't do Minto any good to keep taking these penalties against a good team like Ripley that's going to make him pay every single time. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. All right? Minto's going to be 5-on-3, and now they've just gotten a misconduct penalty on top of that. Sure, why not? Add to it. This game is getting so out of hand. So Hardy's to the box. High stick is the penalty, and that puck is all the way down the ice. So another 1:40 to go for Ripley on this power play. At this rate, they're probably going to have 20 power plays the rest of the game. Faulkner on the backhand, throws it over to Keaton Willis, in across the line, he'll dump it in and go in after it. Witzel takes him into the boards. That's all the way around, and it's going to be kept in at the line. Hughes, shot! That just went wide on the blocker hand. Willis, his shot went off his skate, and it's going to be to the line and out. Cato now has it. He'll send it ahead. Minto's going to pick up the puck, though, and they'll send it ahead. Going to come all the way into the Ripley end. Willis, he picks it up. He'll cross center. In across the Minto line. They got to be careful. Oh, that skipped over the stick of Gabri. He might have had a break. Minto trying to catch Ripley on a change there. Harrison got a 10-minute misconduct there. That was what that was about. And it's in across the line. Mears takes the spill going into the corner. Him and Giles come together. It's back to the line. Willis gets it to Nikolov. Puts it into Mears. Mears, oh, he was looking for Alexander, but it was off his skate. Nikolov has it again. And low, Mears. He still has it along the sideboards. Back to Turcotte. Turcotte, Mears, back to Turcotte. Makes a move. Puts it over. Willis shot. That was deflected by Williams and out of play. Nice save by Mark Williams. He's still hanging in this game for Minto. He hasn't given up. There's 5:13 to play. 18 seconds left in the Ripley power play. Ripley leads 3-0 here. All three goals coming here in the second. Hardy continues to sit. He'll sit for another 18 seconds, and they'll redo this face-off here. Nice crowd. Full capacity here in Ripley. Impressive. That puck is won by Minto. It's all the way down the ice. Hamilton's out to play it. He'll play it across. It'll come to Turcotte. He plays it away from Kowalik, but it gets Kowalik. It's Kowalik that's in there first after it. Puck is in the Ripley end. They're going to bring it ahead. The penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Cato into the corner. Throws it down low. Hughes into the middle. It's intercepted easily by Pfeffer, and he turns it back, and he'll go the other way. Over to Graham. Graham in across the Ripley line. He puts it towards Hamilton. It's off the side of the net. Pfeffer now has it. And Ripley's going to get a penalty here, and it's going to be for a slash. And wait a second here. No, Graham's going to get the penalty for Minto for slashing. That doesn't help Minto's cause at all again. And Ripley right back to the power play. Why not? So Graham to the box with 4:37 to play. Slashing is the call. Face-off is won back by Ripley. They control in the Minto end, as they've done most of this period. This game should be an easy edit. It's all one-sided. Willis to the middle. Nice stop by Williams. Put to the corner. Cote's going to backhand it out. How did that not hit any of those wooden stanchions over top? That was unbelievable. Hogarth. He goes down as he's checked there by Seiler, or Turcotte, excuse me. Turcotte can't pass it ahead. Hogarth in there on the forecheck. He gets it. Oh, he strips it away. Shot! Stopped by Hamilton. He leaves it for Turcotte. Hogarth's really aggressive on this penalty kill. Mears gonna bring it ahead. It's into the skates of Kwolek. And he gets boarded. Gabry into the Ripley end. He sends Mears to the boards. Gabry tries to go after it. Kwolek too. He couldn't come up with the puck, and now it's Turcotte in behind the net. We have 1:05 left to go in the Ripley power play. 3:40 to go here in the period number 2. That puck is going to be sent ahead. Kwolek's going to go after it. Hamilton's out to play it. Kwolek can't get the puck, and it's all the way ahead to Britton at center ice. He stops. He'll skate it ahead. In across the line. Britton to the corner. Leaves it. Hughes. He gets it sticked away by Kwolek. Goes after, but he's out of position now. Hughes across. Oh, Britton had a glorious chance, but it went off his stick. Down low. Satosik over to Britton. Britton. They fight in the front. Oh, and that puck's given away, and Gabry's going to send it all the way down the ice. That hit the linesman, and now Ripley's just going to bring it back in again. Hughes. He's got Hardy beat to the middle. Oh, that shot went deflected into the far corner. Cote's going to get it to the line. It's kept in. Seiler over to Cato. Down low to Britton. Britton across. Oh, it's loose in front. Witzel has it in behind the net. Gets picked off there. We're back to 5-on-5. It's to the line. Ripley keeps it in. Cato shot. That's deflected wide by Hughes. It's all Ripley here in the second. In behind the net now. Hughes has it again. Hughes throws it in deep. Satosik puts it down low. Luby now with it. He walks out. Shot scores! Pat Luby scores for Ripley, and it's 4-0 Ripley Wolves. With 2:18 to go. Luby walks out from behind the net and puts it in behind Williams. And that makes the score 4-0 Ripley. We have 2:18 to go. And that was a power play goal, I believe. I believe it was a power play goal. Yeah, it would have been. Power play goal for Ripley. Their second power play goal of the hockey game. Makes it 4-0. Satosik and Hughes get assists on the Luby goal that makes it 4-0 for Ripley, and they are all over Minto now. It's to the middle! Faulkner! Oh, he gets blasted down by Aiken as he got the shot away on Williams. Williams made the save, but what a hit from Brendan Aiken. He's got a little bit of a size advantage too there, but what a hit that was. Williams stops it, holds it for a face-off. We have 1:52 remaining here in the second. It's 4-0 Ripley. Ellis brings it ahead. Throws it in the middle. It's intercepted easily by Ripley. They'll send Minto back once again. Ellis in behind his net. Slows things down. Not really sure why he's doing that. Minto needs to pick up the pace here. Jake Pleon sends it in as he crossed center. Hamilton out to play it all the way around. It's going to come out into the neutral zone. Satosik hits Pleon. Graham backhands it ahead to Kwolek. He throws it in the middle. Pfeffer after it. He can't come up with the puck either. Satosik sends it in. He'll go in after it. Williams throws it in the corner. It's intercepted easily. 1:10 to go here in period 2. Graham. He throws it ahead. Pfeffer. He's going to cross center. He's still got the puck into the Ripley end. They're in offside. Zach Graham in ahead of the play on the far side, and they call that on the offside. We have a minute exactly to go here in the second. Been all Ripley. They lead it now 4-0. An unfortunate turn of events here for Minto, and we'll see how the remaining of this game plays out. Puck is in the skates. Hogarth's had his stick break off the draw, and he's going to go off. And it's going to be played ahead. Alexander, that's offside and across the line. Alexander and Nikolov got mixed up at the blue line, and that's an easy one. Offside's the call. 47 left here in the second. Aiken out there now with Cote and Denver Hill. Puck is won back. McCarthy sends it in. It's all the way in on Williams. He leaves it there for Caleb Witzel. Denver Hill tips it ahead. Aiken has it. He'll skate it ahead. Cote in across the line on the backhand. That was rolling in towards Hamilton, and he had to be careful, but he made the save. And he'll hold it for a face-off here. Face-off's going to come up to the right-hand side of Hamilton. That was one of the quietest separations I've ever heard. Face-off is going to be controlled. Ripley's got it. It's back into the corner now. Turcotte after it. He'll play it around. He gets boarded in by Corey Allen, who makes his first appearance in the hockey game. Puck is played ahead. Cote picks it up there. Buck throws it in the middle. It's intercepted easily by Ripley. In on Williams, he makes the save. Allen, he gets high-sticked in the face. He'll go ahead with it now. It's ahead to Aiken. And across the line, shot. That went off of Turcotte and into the corner. And that's going to do it. Period 2 comes to an end. Ripley leads 4-0 heading into period 3 as they look to strike first in this best-of-7 semifinal. 12-9 were the shots in favor of Ripley. And they lead it 4-0 heading into period 2. We'll be back for that excitement after this. Stick around. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for period number 3 here in Ripley. Minto 81's in the Ripley Wolves. Ripley leads 4-0. This is game number 1 of this AA semifinal best-of-7 here in Ripley. Williams remains in the net for Minto. It's all the way down the ice. Hamilton out to play it around. It's going to come into the middle. Satosik plays it on the backhand into the Ripley or Minto end. Buck around to Witzel. Back to Buck in behind his own net. Gonna come ahead. Kowalik throws it across. Witzel. And across the blue line. He's hit there by Willis. That's all the way back down, and that's an icing call against Ripley. Faceoff's gonna come all the way back into the Ripley end. Four nothing is the score. It was all Ripley in the second. We'll see here if Minto can mount a comeback of epic proportions, but they're going to need one here early in the third. Comes around. Tyler McCarthy ahead. Cody Britton. Cross center. He'll dump it into the Minto end. Ben Hughes goes after it. He's got the puck in the corner. Hughes Looks to the middle. It's going to be picked off there by Pfeffer, and he'll get it out. Going to come past Kowalik, though, and all the way to Turcotte. He'll play it ahead. Brett Cato now. Across. Hughes. Backhands across. Britton. Across the blue line. Over. Cato shot. Nice blocker save from Williams. He had to be sharp on that. Going to come all the way around to Witzel. He'll play it ahead. Pfeffer. Across. Graham. In across the Ripley blue line. Tried to play it to the net, but he gets checked there by Turcotte. And we're going to get a penalty here. And it's going to go to Turcotte for interference, I believe. So Ripley gets the penalty. Ripley gets it for interference. Turcotte. And Minto will go to the power play here. $18:40 to go. Puck is played around. It's kept in at the line. Cote tried to get after it, but couldn't. Now Seiler's going to turn and fire it all the way down the ice into the Minto end. Ellis now throws it into the middle. Gabry across. Jake Pleon in across the Ripley blue line. He's going to try and get in low, but he couldn't. It's stripped away and all the way down the ice. Easy work by Ripley on this penalty kill to strip it, send it all the way down the ice. Ellis now. He'll throw it across to Cote, across the red line, in across the Minto blue line. Or excuse me, the Ripley blue line. Picked up there easily by Ripley, and it's all the way down the ice. Down went Satosik, no call. Jake Pleon has the puck now in his own end. 1:06 to go in the Minto power play. It's across, out of the reach of Buck, and that's sent all the way back down, and Minto's going to have to come back after it. Buck has it again, plays it ahead, easily intercepted by Ripley. They're going to kill a bundle of time here. Again, it's all the way down the ice. Disorganization for Minto on this power play at an important stage in the hockey game. That pass is intercepted and back down the ice it goes. There is absolutely no urgency here for Minto on this power play. Jake Pleon brings it ahead, in across the line. He'll send it all the way around. It's going to come to Graham. Graham leaves it at the line for Buck. On the backhand, throws it to Graham. Back to Jake Pleon. He'll shoot. That goes off of Hughes' skate. And now Minto has it again at the line. Buck, Kowalik on the boards. His shot, he fanned on it. And that's stripped away, and it's going to come out. Hughes almost had a breakaway there, but it's all the way down. Williams, he was almost caught out there. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Pfeffer back into his own end. Gets the puck stripped away. Hughes to the net. Oh, it's loose. Boyd with the shot. That was deflected away. And it's going to be played by Minto here. Graham in behind his own net. He's going to circle back, though, and he'll start it away. He's checked there by Nikolov. He'll bring it ahead now. Pfeffer skates it in across the line. Checked there by Seiler. Pfeffer in behind the net. Try to get it to the middle, but it was intercepted there by Ripley. They bring it ahead. It's into the neutral zone. Nikolov sends it ahead. Mears went after it. And now Alexander in across the line offside. And play was whistled down. And the faceoff's going to come outside the zone here. It's we're 4 minutes into period 3. Ripley continues to lead 4-0. Shantz out there with Hill and Aiken. Witzel has it now. Back to Mike Pleon. Over across. Drew Shantz. He'll play it across. Witzel's going to pick it up. He gets the puck stripped away. Mears going to play it back. Alexander now. Over. Jones to Robbins Gibbons. Up to Mears. Mears back in the zone to Alexander. He'll cross center and dump it in. Witzel now. It's played in deep. Ripley trying to control now in the Minto end. It's all the way back to line. Jones, shot! Williams stops it. It's loose in the middle. It's still loose now. Minto has it. Shantz, he tried to backhand it out. It was easily picked up by Ripley. And they'll send Minto back once again. Mike Pleon in behind his own net. We're 5 minutes into period 3. Still 4-0 Ripley. It's ahead all the way to Ripley, and they're going to turn it back again. Sale sends it in. Ripley gives chase. Minto picks up the puck. Mike Pleon sends it ahead. Harrison can't come up with the puck, and now McCarthy has it for Ripley. All the way around. Hogarth try to pick it up. They fight for it on the sideboards. It comes out, and Hogarth picks it up. He'll backhand it over to Tyler Harrison. Harrison across. Ellis in across the line. Shot. Pad save. Rebound. It's over the net. Cote to the middle. Net's off. So they continue to battle there as Buck let the shot go after the play was whistled down because the net come off. And the faceoff's going to remain here in the Ripley end, no penalties. We have 14:29 to go here in period 3. Ripley in control of this one. They lead it 4-0. Buck and Sale continuing to talk at the Ripley bench. Now Bert's in the ear of Jamison Buck. That can end well. Tommy Hogarth, he has the puck stripped away, and here comes Ripley. Faulkner shot. Rebound, scores. Pat Luby on the rebound. Puts it in behind Williams. And now it's 5-0 for Ripley. For Luby, that's his second of the hockey game. Ripley controls off the draw. Luby has it. Cross. Chad Jones. He'll bring it ahead. It's going to come to Faulkner. And he'll play it back. It'll be Minto's puck now. Faulkner and Boyd get assists on the Luby goal, his second of the hockey game. Makes it 5-0 for Ripley. Back to line. Mike Pleon's shot. That was deflected. Here's a shot by Shantz. He fanned on it, and now it's picked up easily by Ripley. Hill with the body check on Boyd. Faulkner plays, or Gabry plays it ahead. Shantz throws it in. That's wide of the net. Boyd back to get it. Hill takes him in. It's a cross. Here's Faulkner with it. He goes into the Minto end after it, but he'll peel back for a change. Jake Pleon ahead. Gabry in the skates. He'll send it in. And Ripley will control in their own end. Seiler on the backhand ahead. Going to come to Cato. His pass was fanned on. Kowalik shot. Nice stop by Hamilton. He had to be sharp on that Kowalik chance from the slot. Pfeffer now. He leaves it for Gabry. He puts it in the low to Kowalik. Kowalik in the middle. Pfeffer couldn't come up with it. Kowalik has it again now. He's going to get pinned along the boards. He still has the puck. Kowalik to the middle. Gabry couldn't get the shot away. It's going to come outside the zone. Minto puts it back in, though. They'll touch up on the delayed offside. 12:38 to go here in the third. Seiler for Ripley. His clearing attempt was intercepted. Minto, oh, they're going to bring it in across the line. They have to touch up. It's off. It's a delayed offside. Willis is just going to kill time in behind his own net. He'll leave it there for Ben Hughes. Hughes gets checked. Graham picks up the puck. Pfeffer. Oh, he put it across after he fanned on the shot. Now Hughes has it again. Hughes. He gets hit from behind. Lots of stick work. Britton tried to put it towards Hamilton, and now there's going to be a penalty, and it's going to go to Chris Hardy of Minto. That's for cross-checking on Brett Cato. So Hardy for cross-checking. And Ripley's to the power play with 12:03 to go. $5-0 Ripley is the score. They look to take a 1-0 series lead in this best of 7. Willis, boarded in by Hogarth. Minto's going to pick it up. Jamison Buck comes across the blue line. In deep, into the corner. In behind the net. It's still loose in front. They bang away at it. And now this isn't going to end well. And Buck and Willis come together in the corner. Buck is not happy. And Buck goes to the box. We'll see how they sort this out here, though. So Willis goes to the box as well. And see if there's any extra penalties or not. Well, now hold on a second here. Chris Hardy's the only one in the box. I think Jamison Buck's night is over. Willis is in the box for Ripley. And we'll wait for the official, but I believe Buck's night is over. Number 26 of Minto. And if the official just had some words for the Minto bench, and a lot of them, I'm assuming. Well, Minto has a lot of words for him anyway. I don't know. I doubt they're asking him what he's doing after the game. Seiler in behind his own net will play it away. We're 5-on-4 here. Hogars puts down Cato and sends it down the ice. Okay, so they both get 2 and 10, Buck and Willis, and that puck's all the way back into the Ripley end as there's 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the penalty to Chris Hardy while Ripley controls here on the power play. That's in across the line, they're offside. Satosik was hauled down as he tried to cross the Minto blue line and he went in offside. And face-off is going to come just outside the Minto blue line here. Face-off's going to be controlled by Ripley. It'll be played across. Here's Jordan Turcotte with it now. Turcotte sends it to far side. Mears went in after it. He's going to get it in the corner. He'll put it there for J.D. Faulkner with it. Number 20. Back to the line. Sent across. Turcotte has it now. Turcotte out there with McCarthy. Puts it across to Faulkner. Back to McCarthy, shot. That just was deflected just wide. Mears, back to the line. He's boarded in by Denver Hill. Turcotte gets slashed at the line by Gabry. And now Gabry takes another swipe. This time it was at Faulkner. In behind the net, they fight for it there. Faulkner in behind the net to Mears. Mears. Back to Faulkner to the line. Turcotte. Faulkner again. Turcotte again at the line. He passed it across. McCarthy sends it in low. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. That shot is put in. It's deflected. Hill got it. And he just puts it away. Here comes Kowalik. Here's shot. Hamilton stopped. Rebound. Gabry shoots. A nice save by Hamilton. He's going to smother that up and hold it for a face-off. Nice stops by Jason Hamilton. He has been really solid in the Ripley net tonight. We're 5-on-5 here with 9:49 to go. 5-0 Ripley is the score. Kowalik. That shot! Oh, off the post! Pfeffer got a stick on it and went off the post. That's the closest Minto's come to scoring here tonight. Williams throws it around. Pfeffer plays it up. Graham after it, but he had his stick lifted and he couldn't get the control of the puck. Now Minto is back in their own end with it. Mike Pleon. He'll start it out over to Jake Pleon. He'll try and put it in the middle. Kowalik got a stick on it. Pfeffer in across the line. Stops up there to the middle. Nobody there on the pass across. Jake Pleon throws it in deep. It's going to come in behind the net. Pfeffer over to Kowalik. Kowalik, his shot, that went wide. All the way to the line. Mike Pleon keeps it in. His shot, that went off the body in front. I think that hit Jones. Kowalik has it again. Leaves it. Jake Pleon shot. Nice stop by Hamilton with a blocker. It's into the corner. Pfeffer, he gets boarded in there. He still has the puck. Backhand toward the middle. It's intercepted by Ripley. That's going to go all the way into the Minto end. That's amazing how it's able to get through there. That's all the way into the Ripley end. Hamilton out to play it. Plays it away from Graham. It's going to come to Ellis at the line. Ellis puts it in deep. Pfeffer leaves it. Graham, shot. That's deflected. Pfeffer took a wicked spill in front. That's going to come all the way into the Minto end. Boyd gets there. Luby shot. He was looking for the hat trick. It just went wide. Ellis gives it away to Luby in front. It's all the way to Faulkner shot. I think that went in. They're calling it no goal off the post. I think that went in. There's a Cote shot. Nice save, Hamilton with the glove. Boy, that was awfully close at the Minto end. I thought that went in. It looks like it hits bar and bar in the back and then out. I think it's in and out. But they don't call it a goal. Ripley still leads 5-0. It doesn't matter. 8:01 to go here in the third. Ripley well in control as they've been all night. Ben Hughes can't come up with the puck. He sends it to the line. It's kept in by Shantz. He'll send it in deep. Minto goes after it. Hogarth loses his stick in behind the net. It's going to come around. Cato picks it up there. Sends it to Hughes. He's got speed. And across the line over. Oh, he was looking for Britton, but a nice back check from Cote. Harrison picks it up now for Minto. He'll send it across. Hogarth had to go off his stick and he couldn't come up with a puck. Cato just sends it back into the Minto end. Harrison's going to pick it up now. He'll send it back to Ellis. He can't come up with a puck, and Britton's going to go in after it. Ellis tried to play it ahead. Hughes got in the way of that. Britton, he's got the puck in the corner now. He'll look down low to Ben Hughes. Him and Hogarth come together. Wicked battle in the corner there. Ben Hughes for Ripley. He gets the puck loose. It's going to come to Cato. In front, he was looking for Britton, and it's off the stick and all the way back into the Ripley end. Hamilton plays it ahead. Here's Turcotte. Crosses center, gives it to Britton. Puts it into the far corner. Hughes is going to go in there after it. He gets there first. Bodied in there by Hardy. Witzel, across. Denver Hill. He puts it ahead. It's going to go all the way down the ice, though, for the icing charge. And faceoff's going to come back here in the Minto end. There's 6:42 to go here in the third. 5-0 Ripley is the score. Alexander now throws it around. Caleb Witzel has it now for Minto in his own end. He tries to settle it down. He's being checked there by Garrett Mears. Gets it over to Hardy. Back over to Caleb Witzel. Witzel over to Hardy again. He'll look ahead. He'll send it over to Denver Hill. Hill crosses center, sends it in deep. Allen's going to go in after it. He can't come up with a puck. Witzel keeps it into the line. They pressure into the middle. It's going to be sent out into the neutral zone. Hardy sends it ahead. Denver Hill tips it in. He's going to go in after it. Allen's in there too. They can't come up with a puck. It's all the way around. It's going to get out. And here comes Alexander. Shot! Stopped by Williams. That's out of play in behind Williams. And faceoff's going to be here in the Minto end. We got 5:52 to go here in the third. Ripley is well in control of this one. They lead it 5-0. Satosik out there to take the draw for Ripley against Zach Graham. It's all the way back into the neutral zone. Turcotte throws it ahead. Sewers sends it in. Jake Pleon's forced to come back with it. He'll play it away from Dan Nikolov. Satosik plays it in behind the net. Jake Pleon gets there first. Pfeffer's going to play it out. And Kowalik went after it, but he couldn't come up with the puck. Zach Graham now in his own end. Across, Jake Pleon. He's got the puck, he'll cross center, he'll dump it in. And they're going to call that out of play here. They're going to say it went off of the overheads, and faceoff's going to come back, I believe, at the Minto blue line. 5:23 to go here in the third. Ripley leads 5-0. Puck is won back. Turcotte plays it ahead. Boyd, cross Faulkner, tipped it there to Luby. It's in across the line. They're onside. Shantz now in his own end. He'll play it ahead. Pfeffer into the middle. Going to be picked off though by Seiler. He'll play it back into the Minto end. Ellis now back to get it. He'll throw it around. Faulkner's going to step in front of Shantz there. Shantz plays it all the way out, and it's going to come to the center line. Turcotte now with it. Turcotte across. Nick Seiler with it now. He'll play it into the middle. Faulkner going after it. It's got a step. Shot. Stopped by Williams. He had to be careful. He looked back there. He thought it might have gone through him, but he holds on for the faceoff. 4:40 to go here in the third. 5-0 Ripley. Looks like they're going to take game one of this best of 7. Game 2 goes tomorrow night in Palmerston at 8. Puck is played ahead. Ben Hughes in behind the net. He's got the puck. He's bodied in there by Chris Hardy. They come together. Hardy's out there with one-man wrecking crew. Comes to Tyler Harrison. He'll skate it ahead. Gonna play it across. Here's Gabry. He'll dump it in and they'll go after it. Comes all the way around. Gabry keeps it there pinned along the board. Played up to Britton. He's gonna get it out. Hardy's gonna have to come back in his own end with it. Gabry's just gonna tip it into the Ripley end. Jones across. Robbins Gibbons throws it ahead. Soares over to Robbins Gibbons. He'll play it ahead. Can be intercepted by Gabry. They'll bring it in across the line. Only thing left now to decide is whether or not Minto will get one past Hamilton here. Nice stop by Williams on that Britton shot on the blocker side. Witzel now, zone end, played across. Harrison throws it across. It's going to come all the way to Gabry, but it's out of his reach. He crossed the line, it gets sticked away. It's going to be played out by Jones. It's going to go all the way into the Minto end. And that has enough legs for icing. And faceoff's going to come all the way back in the Ripley end here. Faceoff is going to be to the left of Hamilton. Allen in the corner now. He gets bodied there by McCarthy. To be played ahead. Alexander in the middle. Had that puck stripped away. Minto touches up. They'll go back in after it. Mears has the puck. They'll play it into the middle. It's taken away there by Minto. They send it back into the Ripley end. Going to come off the glass. Ahead. Aiken hits Alexander as he dumps it into the Minto end. All the way around. Jake Pleon. Send it. Allen tipped it into the neutral zone. 2:52 to play here in the third. Minto continuing to lead 5-0. Or sorry, Ripley continuing to lead 5-0. Turcotte. And behind the net. Allen takes McCarthy into the boards with a big body check. He's still going after the puck on this forecheck. It's going to come across. Sale sends it into the Minto end. They'll go in after it. Allen out there trying to goad McCarthy into a fight. He's not even paying attention to the play. Off. And there's a lot of chit-chat. I won't repeat any of it. It's going to be Ripley's puck in their own end, and they're going to send it ahead and into the Minto end. Williams out to stop it there for Mike Pleon. There's just about 2 minutes to go here in the third. Oh, that's a big knee-on-knee collision there. Graham came together, and it's behind the net now. Graham looks to be okay, though. That was a big knee-on-knee hit. Jake Pleon throws it across. Graham now into the Ripley end. He'll go into the corner. He gets boarded in there by Turcotte. They come together in behind the net. Pfeffer in front. Oh! Good chance there by Minto, but they can't get it now. Luby has a chance for the hat trick, scores. There it is. That's the hat trick goal for number 44, Pat Luby. And that extends the Ripley lead to 6-0. Luby with the natural hat trick. For any of you that don't know what that means, that's 3 goals in a row. And Ripley now leads 6-0. And there's 1:32 left, and they can't end fast enough here. It says 6-0. It's only 6-0, not 7. Luby with the hat trick goal. Jason Hamilton with the assist, number 31. And now, Tyler McCarthy's doing the right thing here. Corey Allen just tried to fight him the entire time he was out there. And Allen's going to go off. That's going to end his night. I don't even know why they're sending him to the box. They continue to jostle out here. I'm not really sure what's going on. 6-0 is the score, not 7. There's 1:09 left here in the third. This game can't end fast enough. Allen and McCarthy go to the box. Face-off's going to be here in the Ripley end. To the left-hand side of Hamilton. Face-off's going to be controlled by Ripley once again in their own end. Luby sends it back. Robbins-Gibbons, he gets put ahead. Or he puts the puck ahead. It's going to go all the way back down. That's an icing call against Minto with 56.5 to go.
Minto penalty to number 6, Cody Allen, 2 minutes for roughing. And Ripley penalty to number 21, Tyler McCarthy, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Tyler penalties.
I don't understand that one, but okay. Face off here to the left of Williams. We're under a minute to go. It's 6-0. Puck is played back. It's going to be Robbins-Gibbons leaving it for Chad Jones. Jones in his own end, plays it away. Luby, he gets boarded in by a couple Minto players there in the corner. 35 seconds to go. Jones in his own end. He'll just play it in the middle. Denver Hill gives him a body check. That's all the way into the Minto end. Williams leaves it there for Witzel. We have 22 left to go. Witzel ahead. He'll play it across Hardy. Hardy's going to throw it in the middle for Aiken. Aiken towards Hamilton. He'll just stop it, hold it for a face-off. And Gabry cross-checks Kevin Boyd into Hamilton, and he'll get a penalty. His night's over. We got 11 seconds to go here in the third. And that's going to end Gabry's night. I'm not really. Gabry's going to go to the room. His night's done. 11 seconds to go. They'll just drop the puck one more time here.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty.
And they put Cote in the box because they have to. Face-off's going to be here, and that's going to do it. That's the final score. Ripley's going to win it 6-0. Game number 1 goes to Ripley. They lead it 1-0 in the best of 7. Game 2 tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Palmerston. Minto will try and respond, try and get one back. Andrew Rogers signing off from Ripley. Ripley wins 6-0. Shutout goes to Jason Hamilton.